everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Welcome in. Today, the return of my favorite duo from Siberia, Nightland. Now, it's a duo. I believe it's a husband and a wife, and they create what could best be described as pure cultural folk music. The difference is that which culture is it? Well, we can definitely hear the Siberian in there. You hear some Norse in there. You hear a little bit of Americana country in there sometimes. But whatever it is, no matter how they do it, no matter what genre or what culture they reflect, it's done with passion, honor, and love. This one is called Nord. My name is Old School Nerd. This one's presented by Napalm Records. And I am excited for this one for sure. Let's check it out. I'll have all of Nightland's information description below. Please check them out, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. 6 minutes, 53 seconds. This one's a long one. Settle in, boys and girls. There are elements of different cultures here. I mean, of course, it's called Nord. So you're going to think about particular cultures in that. But that heartbeat style rhythm and what people would think of as bells is actually they're like little beans that are dried and they're put on a string and they have like the bean inside the shuck. And when you do it, it kind of gives that rain sound. It's like a rain stick, but they're using it as a rhythm section, and then there's chanting and there's different cloves being played as accents, and all of these elements can be found in almost every type of cultural music if you go far enough back. So when you look at something like this, even though the name is Nord, you ask yourself, okay, with the throat singing, is this Asian? Okay, well, there's throat singing in Africa and in Northern Europe as well. The chanting, so indicative of Persian music, African rhythms, and of course, indigenous American tribes as well. So there's so much beauty in here because it's literal global culture. Because if you go far enough back, it doesn't matter where you come from. The music was very, very similar because it was just the basis of being alive. I mean, what we've done since then is just like everything else. We've messed it up or made it better, depending upon how you want to get about it. But this can be reflective of any place you go, and it's amazing. Keep going. All right, right here you can actually see it. If you look right here, they're actually a type of nut. Okay, it's a nut shell with the nut inside that's dried. Sometimes they put a pea, sometimes they put a piece of metal or hollow, like a bell almost inside. Depends upon who's making it. Different, but the idea behind it, the group of shells, it's not that you're shaking it like a maraca or a shaker. You're not just keeping it in motion. The way this works is that it's dropped and stopped. So you have the movement, but what gives it that feel and the rhythm, what gives it kind of that sharpness and the contrast and the beauty in this arrangement is the shells are when they're stopped. It gives an impact. It gives a weight. It's similar to a snare drum. So the sound of the shells dropping on the staff and coming to an abrupt halt is similar to a snare hit in modern music. So yeah, this is where you're getting those designs in musical theory, even in ancient culture. So when I heard it and saw it, I was like, man, that's what I love. You see the instrument that she's playing, the way that the strings are manipulated, instead of pushing them against a fretboard to stop vibration. They're pulled against each other. Similar, if you've ever seen the Hu band from Mongolia, and they play those guitar-looking, but they've only got like 3 strings, some cases 2 strings, and they're very thick strings, and they're not made out of metal. They're made out of either a sinew or some sort of polymer. And when they play them, they don't push onto the fretboard. They put one finger behind, one finger in front, and they clamp. Have you ever seen that? Check it out. Now, check out some of the Hu band stuff. If you check out some of the Hu band's instrumentation from Mongolia, it's done in a very similar way. They don't use the fretboard. They use their fingers to pinch together. The string will be here, and they'll put one finger behind, one finger in the front, and they'll clamp. And that pinching, that's how they get their different. It's different. You have to take the time to appreciate this kind of music. I'm assuming this is a form of stringed instrument similar to what we would refer to as a scimitar. I know that the ones that they use in India have like 8, 9 strings, but in Persia, the scimitar is actually, the Persian word is 3 strings. So this one has 3 strings. Now, if this is from Siberia, this would be Northern Asia versus a Persian, which would be Southwest Asia. So it just shows the range of how music moves in cultures in ancient times. And so now we see bands like Nightland, come up and they embrace the old ways of making cultural music. It's just freaking gorgeous. I know I stop it because I see things that I want to talk about, and that's me. I'm a reactor, but my appreciation for this, for the old style, and not old school. We're talking like ancient school nerd. I mean, if I was to do another channel, it'd be like, hi, I'm ancient school nerd. Today we're going to do some more Hu band and Nightland, and right? Hey, I'm down, man. Let's do it. I got nothing else going on. I'm not busy. Beautiful. Now, if you're intrigued by this type of music from Nightland, please do yourself a favor and check out some of their other stuff, because there are songs that are similar to this. There are songs that sound like a country ballad from America. There's stuff that sounds very European. There's stuff that sounds very Asian. That's one of the beautiful things about Nightland, is they just embrace cultural music all around the world. So I love it like that. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Napalm Records, for presenting this to us. Thank you as well, Nightland, amazing husband and wife duo. They really embrace it, and they love what they do, and we love them for it. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. And with that, hey, check it out in the description below. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.